point using this because I'm not mortal yet. So I'm going to throw out Troll Chucker, throw out the Leech, and then leave it for a turn. You got lucky and didn't get 5 AP Arians in a row. Yeah, that would have... Wait, which deck were you climbing with? It depends on what deck you're climbing with. Sup, badasses? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for checking out. I know you aren't a fan of these type of games. At least not yet, anyway. So, thank you very much for checking it out. Actually, badasses, I need to, add Zills to your, account. US. Because, you didn't get it from following. Because this was before I had that all set up. So you get 500 Zills for the follow, which I should have done ages ago. Yeah, it's been a long time. Your deck is beyond greedy. Ozan. Oh, Ozan is the greediest motherfucker in the world. I think no matter how you build him, he's greedy as fuck, though. Yes, it's basically virtual. It's my virtual currency, which you'll use in the future to enter competitions. Well, to enter giveaways. And each giveaway is you can't buy the virtual stuff. You earn it from watching the stream. You get it from following the one time. You get 500, which is 1 free entry. And you gain it up by following and I mean by watching and talking in the stream. So I think I'll probably do a giveaway maybe once a month, depending on how popular the stream gets. If it were to get really popular, then I'd be able to do it once every 2 weeks, maybe once a week, depending on how popular it gets, obviously. But I'll do one once a month anyway, and see how that goes. I might give away platinum, might give away something else. All depends on what you guys would want. So after this game, we're going to be opening up our packs from the DLC. And we're going to see how that goes. And we're going to be buying some skins with our platinum. Maybe buy some dungeoneering points with that as well. Probably not buying the dungeoneering because it won't take that much to get points up for the dungeoneering. We'll just have to wait and see. So what I want now is to get my health down low enough that I can use these and get 16 health off of them. But for that, I'd have to take like another 11 health off of myself, which right now isn't really what you want. So if you wanted in on competitions, but didn't have to listen to you, I could meet the stream and cheat the system like a true rebel. Yeah, could, but doesn't mean you'd win. Plus, you'd get far more entries from talking as well. You get many more entries from talking because talking in the chat gives you points as well as just being there. So let's see, what do I want to do now? So that's removing 2. Just throw that down. And throw that down as well. See how it goes. Or you can pause the stream and leave the chat open in your browser to get more Zills. Is line dependent. You know, if I see you guys cheating the system, I can remove Zills from you guys. You know that, right? Because I can tell who's in the chat, and let's see, I'll check it for you guys and see what it says. Okay, let's see. Currency. Right. Per 10 chat points, you get 2 points, okay? So you get 2 Zills for every 10 chat points, and you get 100 Zills per 10 hours. So it's not really that you're gonna be cheating it that much. My favorite Chronicle card overall? I don't know, I really like KGP. I don't know, there's just something about it that I just really like. Because it's so simple that you just basic attack it, you discard a card, you get 1 free AP. So I don't know, it's just a really good card that way. It's a handy way of getting up your AP quickly. The government trying to kick them. Rise up, my Philpubs. I said KGP. 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 Yeah, it's basically like the KGB equivalent of a penguin. It's like that. Yeah, he's a penguin secret agent, technically. All internet loss. What? It's lost what? Because it's not a KGB agent, it's all shit? Unsub? You're not even subbed, man. You're followed. You followed. So we're gonna open some of our packs now. There's 85 of them, so it's gonna take a while. There's a guy called Cake Mix in this game. Is that his username? Or you're talking about like there's a card called Cake Mix? Because that'd be pretty funny if there was a card called Cake Mix. I'd quite like that, to be honest. So open up the first card, see what we get. And a card called Beer. Yeah, I have the card called Beer. Look at that back. I got that just today from getting the DLC. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. So we get Mass Drain, which we already had. We get Airworth Hellhound, which we don't play Morvrun. We don't play Linza either, but so I don't know how good these cards are. Harold, remove 4 attack from your next vampire. We don't really run off of vampires right now. There's a card called Cake Mix. That's pretty awesome. I like that. An Ogre Chieftain, deal 4 damage plus their total attack. It's not too bad. Already had it though. Unfriended for bringing up the technicalities. Harold is shit. Yeah. Yeah. I know. But nothing you can do. Chieftain is great. Chieftain's pretty great, yeah. I already had Chieftain though, so I think it's just an extra card. I think I had 2 Chieftains. If rival has 5 or more base attack, remove 1 base attack from rival. So it's not too bad. Chieftain is high level deck, except Ariane. Alright, okay. You have no idea what's going on? Well, right now we're basically opening packs, you know, like you used to do with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's like that. So we're opening packs and see what cards we get. So remove 1 base attack from the rival and get 3. You get 3 armor for that. So we already had Calphite Emissary, so it's probably an extra card that we can just get rid of. So we already had this as well, I think, Work Order. I'm not too sure though, because right now right now I'm just playing with Ariane and Vanescula. I only recently started playing Vanescula, so we're just gonna have to see how that goes. Yeah, I know you. I know you never know what's going on, because every time you're around, you're like, "What's going on?" So that's how I know. We got another Ogre Brute. We got Unicorn, which I hear is a pretty good card for Morvrun. And Rock Cake is usually used for the Raptor, the Watchtower guard. Not a bad card, actually, I think, to be honest. Remove aggression from your next creature. That's great for Morvrun, because Morvrun has so many aggressive creatures that you just really need to have that in your deck. So we go for our 82nd. Now it's going to be the 81st. There's got to be so many to go through. Used to be the alcohol, now I have no excuse. I don't know, when you're sober you never had an excuse. So, Wounded Calphite, move 3 armor from your rifle and get 2 free armor. So it's really good for if you're the Raptor versus the Raptor. We got another Tower Guard. Varrock Museum. Getting gold equal to weapon durability, remove your weapon durability. Really good for, ooh, we got a rare card. Commander Ziliana. use Rat Cake to get HP to 1 and go maxing Dark? That seems really risky though. Wouldn't that be really risky? And I got a super rare Wise Old Man. Deal damage to all your creatures equal to your hand size. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, boys. 80 card packs to go. Let's see what we gotta get in this one. Toxic Blowpipe. We already had Toxic Blowpipe. Deals 3 damage to your next creature. It's not a bad card. Not really one that I throw in. Sergeant Slime Toads. Another card that you really need to have, or like to have anyway. Deal 5 damage to your rival and get 6/1 weapon, which is pretty good. For Ozan, it's not bad. Prototype spend 1 weapon and gain 6 temporary attack. Not bad if it's playing off of the 1/1. Wise Old Meme, like worst diamond in the game. It's not a bad card to get though. Wise Old Disenchant. Wow, you guys really hate Wise Old Man. What's wrong with him? I mean, he's... It depends on what cards you play down with it. To be honest. Got another Bounty Hunt. Another Watchtower Guard. 2 belt, remove 3 weapon durability from rival. Not really what you need on a Linza, I think, to be honest. Another Toxic Blowpipe. We're getting all these really, really common cards. If you have 1 base attack, gain 2 base attack. It seems like a card that you throw into a 1 AP Ariane deck if you don't really want it to be 1 AP. You can't fit him in a deck. He broke into a bank and stole all of them fats. That's true. And down this game and become a Mega Overlord bestest player ever. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah, that's what always happens. Everyone downloads it and becomes the bestest player ever. The next Faker. Actually, sorry, that's Freaker here. And he killed many people doing that. Bam is good for strike decks. Yeah. Transfer 1 health to all creatures in play. I'm not sure how you'd want to use that. Unless you know they're going to play a lot of creatures and you're not going to play any. Archmage Sedrador, I should say. Add 2 health and 2 attack to your rival's next creature. Not a bad card to have. And another Aerowith Hellhound. Toughened Warrior. For each Ogre slain, add 2 copies of Bones to rival's deck. I don't have a clue what Bones does. Bones deals 1 damage to both legends, so why would you really want to add that to the rival's deck? Do they have 2v2s? No, they don't, unfortunately. No, it's only 1v1s. That's the type of game it is. So we just got a Steam achievement called Gimme Stuff, which is open 50 booster packs. Oh, we're going to be opening up a lot more than 50 booster packs today, friends. So we got a weird. Remove 4 health from all rivals' creatures in play and remove 2 health from all your creatures. Not a bad card. Pretty easy to kill because it's only 3 health. Ulek Mummy. Gain gold equal to your weapon attack. It's not bad on Ozan, but Ozan doesn't necessarily get his weapon up. So it depends on how you build the deck. Skybright Assassin, 5/2 and a 2. Windsurge, we already had Windsurge I think, so I think that's just going to be a recycled card. And Fear Shade, we already had one of him. Not sure if we were going to use him anyway. There's a tournament coming up where you can sign up as 2 and it'll be 2v2 tournament. Actually that's pretty cool, I never heard of that. You're useless now since you can't boost me unsubbed. I'd like to boost myself up to gold, but I just don't have the game knowledge yet of being able to do that. Freaker, will you be playing in it? So we've got Terror Dog. Gain 1 temporary attack, or if you're mortal, gain 4. So that's actually a pretty good card for Veneska, I think. But it depends on what deck you're building, of course, for every one of these cards. Remove 1 weapon attack from rival. The Raptor, not really one that builds off of, not one that really builds off of their attack damage. So it's not really one that you do. You wish you had the time, but busy lately. I'll stick just to the Elite League for now. Obviously, to get to gold, you just have to dance for me. If you donate, I'll dance. If you donate, I will dance for you. Well, I'll dance not standing up. Because my chair is too comfy for that. Let's see. That's a common Drunken Pirate card. Mutation Jadingo. Remove 4 attack from your next creature. It's not bad, but not a great card.